Hey guys, and welcome to another video. In today's video I am similarly to the Blackpool Pleasure Beach video. I'm going to be counting down the top 6 things. 6 is a bit of a random number, but oh well. Top 6 things I'm looking forward to this season at Alton Towers. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So for the first thing I'm looking forward to, it is of course checking up on SW8. From what I've heard, construction is going really well. I mean, not as good as construction 2018 is, they're really storming ahead, but it sounds like they've done a lot of work. Obviously the flume has entirely come down and a lot of the footers have been coming into the towers, so it does look quite like they are making a decent amount of progress. And obviously, just like the construction 2018 video, I will be bringing you a construction update from SW8 the next time I go, which I believe to be March the 31st. Next up, I'm looking forward to the Smiler. It's not my favourite ride at the Towers. In fact, it is my currently third favourite ride at the Towers behind Oblivion and Nemi. However, that could all change because I've only ever ridden the Smiler twice. I rode it twice in one day last year, the last time I actually went, considering it's my own park. It's been ages since I've got there, so it'll be awesome to get back. So it'll be great to get back on the Smiler, and I mean, since I have only rode it twice, I think it could be quite interesting coming back on it, and maybe it could even move up or down in my rankings based on the experience I have, because obviously, as I said too many times now, I've only been on it twice, so maybe 3 or 4 times could be enough for that to change. Anyway, next up we have got the merch. Now, from what I'm aware, they brought out a new 13 resin for this season. It's like the kind of, I don't know what you would describe it, the ghoul? The thing with the big long jacket, I suppose. Not jacket. It's kind of covered. I don't really know what you would call it, but it's kind of the thing you see, I believe, when you're in the drop room of the ride. So it would be great to collect that merch. And also, I've not actually got, if you see my mug collection behind us, 3 there, I've not got any of the Towers mugs. I may get the full mug set and possibly even the mega resin for this year. So the merch is definitely something I am looking upon purchasing. Towers Trading Company, here I come. Up next then is of course Hex, and it was out for the entirety of last year. It was shut for the entirety of last year, unfortunately, because of the TLC programme which came and have done renovations to it. So it will be interesting to see the renovations that have been done and to get back on one of the best Vekoma madhouses out there. Next up, this one is kind of only rumoured, however it could, well, based on the evidence now, it looks pretty certain that it is going to be returning. It is the Bigfix challenge. If you haven't seen why it could be returning, click the eye in whichever corner it is and you will be transported to the magical realm of that video. And that will just explain to you why I believe that the Bigfix challenge is returning. Now I will explain to you why I'm excited for it. I didn't really get a good chance to complete the Bigfix challenge, partly because I was scared back then. In 2015, it wasn't long ago, was it? I wasn't even a proper enthusiast then. That was the year, really, in which I started going to the Towers lots more. And in kind of a weird way, it was that year that turned me into an enthusiast. Because of the Smiler crash, we went to the Towers a lot more since it was dead, so you could get a lot more rides in. And when we started going more, I just got more into the theme parks, and then I found Theme Park Worldwide, and from there I've just told you the backstory to my enthusiastism as to why I'm an enthusiast. Anyway, coming back to the modern day, I still have never had the chance to complete the Bigfix challenge, so it will be great for me to do it, and I believe you get some kind of wristband for completing it, and that'll be kind of cool, a nice piece of merch. So I look forward to, hopefully, if they are bringing it back, it seems pretty certain now, but hopefully if they are bringing it back, completing the Big 6 challenge. And the last thing on the list, it is of course Nemesis. I've rode this ride so many times and I cannot wait to get back on the beast that is Nemi. It's a brilliant B&M invert. It is still at the top of my list. I think for my top list I did near Christmas time, I did actually have it behind either Raptor or Oblivion the Black Hole. However, since then I have thought more about it and it is back in the #1 spot, Nemi, and hopefully I can get some really good rides in on that brilliant ride, the 1994 classic that is Nemesis. So guys, that does pretty much wrap up this video. Tell me what you're looking forward to for Alton Towers' 2017 season in the comments, and until next time guys, goodbye!